Hi everyone. I'm not Jenna Marbles, so I'm not a bootuber, not a beauty guru. I don't spend like 1,000 hours on my hair and makeup, and nor do I care how I look. But if you're new here, my name is Mallory, and welcome. If you'd like to become one of my pals, be sure to hit the subscribe button down below, along with the notification bell. Making my way downstairs because I'm hungry and it's lunchtime. I got things to do. Oh my goodness, y'all. Okay. With a playbill, I didn't really get to look at this, but I'm keeping this. From Book of Mormon, I want to start like collecting playbills. I'm not usually the one to do that. I also have this thing here, right, from the post office. They tried to deliver something, but I wasn't here. So that means it's what probably priced the item. I kind of have an idea of what it might be, but I'm not 100% sure. I have to feed my cat and myself. The plan is to take a shower. Here's the story of Morning Glory. So, I was like, okay, in Florida, in my bathroom. My privacy situation is a unique one, and what would happen would be you'd have to get up, or like beyond early in the morning, pardon this angle, like way too early in the morning. What if I just left upstairs? I was in bed, and there's a bed right here, and I'm gonna sit on it. Because you're having like mattresses delivered, or like people installing like window treatments in my mom's bedroom and bathroom, and then the guest bedroom and bathroom, and then there's like 3 windows in the kitchen that got shades. And then there was like 2 windows, but they're like big and like next to each other, so it's kind of like one big window. In the like living room area, all the glass sliding doors don't have like window treatments at the moment. Nor does like my bedroom, because there's also like a glass sliding door. So it's like I feel if I were to take a shower early in the morning, I would not have any privacy. So I'm like, no. And then like it'd be so late at night, I'd like crash and burn and just go to bed. So yes, not yesterday, but like the day before we landed, right? And so instead of just coming like straight home and like I'm having like chill downtime and whatnot, we're like running errands, and like, you know, when you go to return something to a store, you end up buying something. So here's the kicker, is when I was in Florida, I bought this product from Marshall's, and it was like $3, definitely under 5, and it's that brand how the heck, I want to say Saint Tropez. Is that how we say this? It's like that like famous self tanner. And I'm looking at it, and it's like, oh, take a shower. While you're in the shower, like put this on for 30 minutes, then like wash it off, or like rinse it off. Like it's pretty darn easy. And I'm telling you, I think it was like $2.99. It was around like $3, and it was like it gives you like a nice light tan. Because I don't know if you can tell, but like I still have like, it's faded a lot, but I still have like a farmer's tan. And I don't know what you call this. Like my thighs up here are like pasty white, and these are a little bit colored. My lower leg, and the dress that I'm going to be wearing to my friend's wedding is like sleeveless. So, I mean, it has straps, but it's sleeveless, and I think it's kind of like a low rise. So it's like a little bit long, high-low. Is that what I'm trying to say? It's a little bit longer in the back, but a little bit shorter in the front. So you're going to see like some pasty patches on me, and I'm not going to want to wear a sweater. It's going to be July. Like it's summer. We're down at the beach. So I bought this, also upstairs, I bought just like a regular like gradual self-tanner lotion, like lotion with self-tanner in it that you can apply every day. So that's what I want to do like every night. It's just like put this lotion on my body to try to build a tan. because I did not have time to even my tan out when I was in Florida, and then I bought the product. I was going to bring it home to use it in the shower. I am currently using Jergens, like the in-shower lotion, that does have like that gradual tan in it, but sometimes I feel like it comes out streaky, because how you work that product, and this is why I'm surprised they made this, like, as you know, the Jergens Natural Glow lotion, why they'd make it in this formula. Because with the Jergens in-shower lotion, you like take a shower and you're done, you turn the shower off, right? Before you dry your body off while you're still wet, you apply this lotion, and then you have to towel pat dry. So then I take a towel and I'm just like, all over my body, and I'm dry, I'm good to go. Like, I'm moisturized, it's nice and lightweight for the summertime. Like, this is like the best invention that's ever walked into my life. That could be an exaggeration, I'm sure there's others. But I'm like, well, how would this work with like gradual self-tan? So I've been trying it out, and sometimes I'll see like splotchy patches on my legs. So I remember a while back, anyways, I'm gonna be going back and forth between like two stories. So, I was like dead tired the day that we landed. So I didn't shower that night. I was gonna take a shower that night, and then I was like, you know what? I need to go to bed. And then my mom, like, I woke up around 10 o'clock the following day, and my mom also woke me up around there to say, get up, we're going to New York City, we're going to see Book of Mormon. If you want to know about how that all came about, then hopefully by the time you're watching this, the live stream that my mom and I did talking about it is on my Facebook group, Light and Love. I feel like I plug that like at like a company and they're paying me to. Well, no, it's just my own personal thing that I am beyond passionate about. It's the one thing currently that I am the most passionate about right now is my Facebook group, Light and Love. But that's where we kind of dived into it. So anyways, I really didn't have time to like test out any of these products. But the kicker, right, is that I left this like $3 bottle of tan goo, don't mind my makeup, in Naples, and I was like pissed. And so the day that we landed, I was like searching TJ Maxx because we went to one. They didn't have it. So then we went to Marshall's. I'm like, they have a few bottles. I grabbed one, and I'm waiting for my mom. She was looking at bathing suits. I think she found one somewhere that she liked, but it wasn't like in her size or something. She's like on a hunt for this bathing suit. I don't know what the hell it is. So all I know is I'm now like ready to go. I'm waiting by like not like in line per se for the to go like to buy it, but like I'm like near the like where you'd get in line for the registers. So finally my mom like saunters over, and she's like, oh my God, you're just getting that, look at the line. And like I was getting hungry, and like she was starving too. So I put the bottle down and I walked away. Then I looked on Amazon this morning, and there's two same type of a product where what you do is you like shower normally, and then you turn the water off, but you stay wet. Like, don't dry yourself off, right? Apply this on, wait 3 minutes, then you either rinse it off, you just like give it a little rinse and like go about your business, or you wash it off. That's to be determined. And there's the light and a medium, because I'm like, why is this the same product with 2 different bottles, and why do they look a little different? And they go for $25, and I'm like, what? I own one of these for $3. But here's the kicker. It's like, I forgot it, and it was like next to nothing. And yes, I could probably try to find it at a Marshall's right here in Jersey, but like I don't know if I'm gonna have the time and or the patience. So I might just order it off of Amazon. I'm thinking about this. I'm not just like clicking like ship it now or whatever. Like I am pondering on this one hard, because I'm like, damn, right? Because honestly, I feel like at night we're going to be so busy packing up this house and like trying to organize our lives and figure out like a home sale. Not like, we're not like, oh, the house is for sale because, well, duh, it is. But like, no, like I'm thinking taking like this room and the other room and just filling it with like all these things that we don't need or want and sell them. So like a yard sale but inside your home. Hopefully that makes sense. Sometimes they're called like estate sales. But I just feel like we're gonna be like so freaking busy with like so much stuff that when the hell am I gonna have time to like, you know. So I remembered a while ago, back to my remembering a while ago, that my mom's friend, who's like, she's kind of like family, you know, we like adopted her over the years because she worked with my mom when my mom had her muffin business for 25 years. So not that Suzanne started at the very beginning, but she was here for like a huge chunk of those 25 years. So she was kind of like an aunt or like a cousin. I don't know. She was like family. I don't know. I wouldn't, honestly, I don't know how to label it, like the family or whatever. Hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. So she now, like, she works at a jewelry store and this store called Irish Tree, which is kind of like a Sephora Ulta, you know, where you can like buy makeup and skincare products, and like they have services so you can like have your makeup done there, and there's like a spa and there's treatments and you get like waxings, massage, maybe facials, your eyebrows did, like all the whole kit and caboodle. So I like totally want to like look my absolute best for the wedding in July. So my plan is I have an appointment to get my hair cut and colored the day before the wedding. My mom's like, you really want the day before? I'm like, yes, because I want my hair to look amazing the next day where I don't really need to like do anything. I want to see, I still have a little cute braid in my hair. Like a little some extra could be done, like some curls or something, but I don't want to like spend like gobs of money. I want to get a facial for my face and my back because my back of my skin is like, ugh, the stress is not cute. And so given that, like, it'll make me feel more like less self-conscious in the dress that I'm wearing to have like a back facial and a foot facial on my face, whatever I can do to my face to make it look beautiful. That's the plan. But what's currently in my cart on Amazon is the In Shower like self tanner, a polish thingy by the same brand that you use before you'd put the tanner on, and then these like sheet masks, which I still might buy that because it's only like $9. The other thing's $18. Where it's like a sheet mask, but it's like self tanner, and like you leave it on for I think like 20 minutes, and then like 18 hours later you can like wash it off your face. Because a lot of these self tanners you don't put directly on your face unless they're purposely made for your face, like, and it says face on the bottle or the product somewhere. So everything's gotten wonderful reviews, and I remembered like looking, I don't know where it is, but I had like a little spa menu and they offered self-tanning services and using this brand because I feel like I'm not going to walk out looking orange or like, you know, some crazy lady, and it's going to be the like closest to like a natural tan that I can get. And I've been Googling like self-tanning places and I just don't trust anything, and I really trust this, and I like really trust this place. Never done anything there before. Like I shop there, but like I haven't utilized any of their services. I think they do a brow tint. So if they do, then what I want to do is get my eyebrows done by my favorite eyebrow lady, Bernie. Look at my eyebrows. Get them done. Let's see. The wedding, I think I'm not gonna have time to like do makeup, eyebrows, like all this stuff in the morning because I gotta drive down to the shore on the day of the wedding. But maybe like the week before the wedding, I get my eyebrows waxed, and then maybe I'll get them like tinted just so they look really good. I should write all this crap down and like have a discussion with my mom. But anyways, I've been Googling and I was trying to find like this spray tan service online. I was having trouble. So I messaged Suzanne before I came down here because I saw she was online because I'm like, I want to know. So I messaged her and on Facebook and I was like, hey, I have a question. Like, does the Irish Tree still do self-tanning? she's like, yes, and it's like, it's amazing, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, thanks, because like, I really want to get rid of this funky like farmer stand I have and look good for my friend's wedding in July. So the fact that like she gives it a thumbs up makes me feel like this is the route to go, because she would be the type of person to be like, even though she like works there, like on the side, she would tell me the truth, and she would probably be like, oh my god, no, you're gonna walk out looking like an orange, like a Cheeto, like don't do it, or like it's amazing or it's not. So I trust her, like I really, really do. I know my mom's always hesitant, and she's like, you're gonna look orange, and I'm like, not with this product, I'm not. So I've never done a self-tan before. These are all the things that like are currently on my brain prep for the wedding, because the next time I'm in Florida is gonna be like move-in day, and I just want to look good, and I felt really good about myself when I was like really, really tan, and it's starting to fade as I showed you, and it's making me a little sad. So I think, you know, like, and also being out in the sun and like bathing in the sun, it's not good for you. Self-tanning is a lot safer in my mind. So that's the aim of the game and all that. And I'm gonna have lunch, feed Squeaky, work on some stuff for my Facebook group. If you're curious and you want me to like leave a link below, I'll add a link because I talk about it so much. Because you're more than welcome to join if it's your cup of tea. And then I think, and I say think, I have brain training today at 2 o'clock, because that was what was originally discussed, but I haven't gotten a confirmation yet, being like, we're still on, is today still good, da, 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 da. So I have to plan my day accordingly, and I also want to work on YouTube today and like put more videos out for you guys, because there's a lot of like gaps in between, because like I'm just so busy moving that like I don't really have the time to like I used to have to execute stuff the way that I used to do. So that is the deal. I trying to figure out and remember, I have to look at my calendar, like what I have going on this week, aside from like just constantly wrapping, packing, cleaning, organizing, throwing things out, donating things. Next month, I think next month, my brother, like a lot of the stuff will get like taken out of the house and put on a moving truck to my brother's new house, and I think that's happening next month. So that's going to help a lot, because it's going to be one less thing to like stress about and like have to stare at and be like, oh my god, what are we doing with this? And yeah, I'm going to California at the end of the month, which I know I've talked about, but I just like, ooh, California. So there's that, we're in the car yesterday, we were all talking about the things we want to do. My mom wants to see the Pacific Ocean. I have 2 metaphysical shops that I want to go to. My dad, he's like, I don't know. So I like went over and I was like, psst, your answer's Gucci. So he's like, I want to go to the Gucci store. I think I will go to Gucci in Naples at the waterside shops, because I love, that's like my favorite Louis Vuitton store. I know like in the city, like there's 4 floors of Louis Vuitton and you get like everything. But I feel like the waterside shops in Naples is just so relaxed that it's not intimidating. And I have this like weird thing with Gucci. Like, I love Gucci. These are Gucci. I've been wearing their perfume since high school, but something happened to me, and I think it scarred me a little bit. And it's silly, and it's stupid, and I need to get over it. But, like, so I had a friend. I may have told you this story or not. We went to the mall one day. I think I went to the mall with him twice, to be honest. And both times it wasn't great. So the first time we go to the mall, he needed to do something in Gucci, and so I think I was thirsty, and he's like, oh, there's a vending machine, like, way on the other side of the mall and around the corner. If you pass the train tracks, you've gone too far. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna go blah, blah, Gucci. I don't, go get your water, whatever, because I don't want you to overwhelm them. And I was like, what? Sure, maybe before being friends with him. I've never been in a prestige, bougie ass store before. I might have walked by them, never stepped foot in one. I mean, I have no problem going to Louis Vuitton because that is like home for me. I feel at home in Louis Vuitton. But in Burberry, I used to go into Burberry a lot. I don't know, is Burberry still popping? I feel like Burberry isn't that cute anymore. Like, do people love it? I feel like it's more of like an older crowd. And then Coach, what's with Coach? I always thought Coach was like on the low end of the totem pole, but they maybe kind of were doing good, but now they're like in the middle. They have like some cute stuff, but it's like too overpriced if you ask me. Anyways, but then I ended up going back in the store with him, but it was like awkward because I don't know why, but he had to go back into the store. And I feel like ever since then, like I've been afraid of going to Gucci. I try and I try and I stare through the window and it's like I want it so bad, but like I just kind of put my toe into the door. But I didn't get to listen to the audio. I'm gonna listen to it now. Molly, her last name starts with a B. She's the sweetest, nicest, kindest, cutest YouTuber. Well, one of many, but she's blind. And she was featured in Shane Dawson's videos. He did like a 3-part thing with her, and she collabed with like James Charles, and I feel like they really put her on the map, because honestly, I didn't know who she was until Shane. And then I like subscribed because she's really sweet and nice, and I really, really like her, and I follow her on Instagram. And she went to Gucci the other day, and like she got hooked up with all this stuff, and I don't mean like they just gave it to her, but like they were very nice and helpful. Because I read the blurb, but I didn't want to like play the audio, because my parents would be like, what are you doing? So this video is getting really long, but long story short is like, I just want to go to the Gucci store, and I want a photo of me in the G-Wagon. And my dad, he's gonna, I don't think he's trading in his Mercedes. It's a lease. I think when his lease is up, he's just getting something else. So I'm like, oh, so that means he has to go back to the Mercedes dealership. Like, let me get in that G-Wagon. And I've been seeing them more and more. I saw a really dirty one in the town next over. And I was like pointing it out to my mom. I'm like, that's a G-Wagon. Because every time I talk about a G-Wagon, she's like, what's a G-Wagon? I'm like, it's Mercedes Jeep. I don't know. So there's a white one. It's pristine and clean in the city yesterday. I'm like, it's a Jeep. There's a G. So my mom was like, that's what Mallory wants. I'm like, I want a photo of me in a G-Wagon. I want to sit in a G-Wagon. So she's like, when you take your car back, like, Mallory wants to go with you. And he's like, oh, I'm not doing that. They're coming to pick up the car. I'm like, what? Then how am I supposed to get in a G-Wagon? And my mom's like, you're just gonna have to go in this like car dealership and act like you want to buy one. I'm like, I can do that, no problem. So I want to sit in a G with my photo, get over my fear, and get into Gucci. Like Gucci, I saw they now have nail polish. I think it's Saks or Nordstrom's, Neiman's. I don't know, one of them. There's a lot I want to do, and it's all bougie, and you know what? It makes me really happy, and I don't care what anyone thinks. So today my new phone chart. No, I'm lying. Today my new phone case is coming, which I'm so excited for, and my Fitbit charger, because that sucker died. But luckily I got all my steps in yesterday. I went like above and beyond, like, and that counted. So today when that comes, I'm plugging it in, I'm charging the thing meaning my Fitbit. I might hold out and just wait till I'm back down in Florida to charge up my headphones. I don't know. I'm very confused what to do with that. I'm so mad at myself for leaving things behind. But at the same time, this is my constant struggle. It's like, oh, don't take too much home with you to New Jersey, because when you move down there, you're going to have to bring it back. And then when I go to Florida, it's like, oh, don't pack too much from here, because at least this last trip anyway, I was like, don't bring 10,000 things, because you're not going to have time to do any of them, because you're just going to be moving. That's all I do is move. So anyways, this video is like ancient. It's really old. I'm gonna go now. Thanks for watching if you're still here. I appreciate you, and thanks for all your love. Ooh, my mommy. Hello, mommy. She's going on the bed. Thanks for all your love and support, and as always, till next time, keep it quirky.